Osinbajo asks Nigerians to elect professionals and reject politicians with sectional sentiment. Come 2023. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. According to Daily Trust, the Vice President gave the advice while speaking at the inaugural conference of the APC Professional Forum themed The Role of Professionals in Politics and Nation Building, held at the Old Banquet Hall of a State House, Abuja, on Monday. Let me say, professionalism and competency, do they go hand in hand? I'm trying to find out. I think the person who will stand out for Nigeria will be one who wants things to get better real quick. And of course, one who has the ambition and who it is burning in him to make sure Nigeria leaves the state. Not professionalism is not competency. Please, yes, it's not. It is not. See, that you went to school and you're a PhD holder does not qualify that you're going to be able to rule this. We are not talking about academics here. This kind of leadership quality is a blend of, you are going to play the role of, somebody who knows and those who don't know. You must be ready to relearn, as in to unlearn and relearn. You must be ready to, to face some things head on without that your professional type of, You know this thing, but they're telling you it is not going to work here. Your ability to say, okay, yes, how is it going to work? Professionalism is not competency. The news in detail, please stay with us. Vice President Osinbajo advised Nigerians to reject politicians trying to use sectional sentiments to take power. According to Daily Trust, the Vice President gave the advice while speaking to the inaugural conference of APC Professional Forum themed The Role of Professionals in Politics and National Building, held at the Old Banquet Hall of a State House, Abuja, on Monday. He said professionals who are politicians must stand out as people acquainted with an asset based on the achievement and used to making competence as the first means of showcasing their acumen. He said there was no point to have professionals in politics if they were driven by ethnic, religious, and other parochial considerations, stressing that the whole point of professionalism is that you're defined by merit, you are defined by your professional acumen. He said, let me conclude with the following thoughts for further consideration. The usefulness of professionals in politics is that you have people who are used to being assessed on the basis of their own achievement, who are unafraid to make competence the first advertorial of their acumen. In other words, professionals emphasize the role of merit in public life. And I just emphasize that there is no point having professionals in politics if these professionals are driven by ethnic, religious, and other parochial considerations, because the whole point of professionalism is that you're refined by merit. You are defined by a professional acumen. Nobody would place their lives in the hands of an incompetent doctor because they share the same faith, or continue to patronize a dangerously inept mechanic because they belong to the same tribe. If someone told me, for example, that a pilot who is to fly the plane I'm about to go in is not a very good pilot, but he's from Ikene, my town, my hometown, I certainly will not go in that plane. So in the same way, we must especially refuse to be swayed by those whose sole argument for power is an appeal to sectional sentiment. We must resist it. We must say no to it, because otherwise we fail in our professional calling. Well, let me say this. I agree with him that we should those who are going to be professionals in the dispose, how do I even put it now? And carrying out their duties, that is, if that kind of a person eventually becomes the president of Nigeria, yes, it's going to be based on merits, that part. But you see, I'm of opinion that professionalism is not competency. It is not. You can see a professional who is a professional and he's not going to be in the know of some certain things. Sincerely. That is just it. You are neither a politician nor a lobbyist, but an apologist and a propagandist, a treacherous villain. You were a fine lawyer having attained the position of a son. All that, however, was bastardized when you offered yourself as a stooge at the hands of the oppressors and mediocres. You miserable failed God and us. Come on. This person, this your comments na 2x2 stick. Just be like see them use 2x2. Okay. Osinbajo is not in the best position to give such an advice because his boss, whom he is working with, was voted based on sectional interest and has been governing the country based on sectional interest till date. Okay, people coming back to reply him. Say someone that is part of the most sectionally sentiment government ever in the history of Nigeria. Oh my God. Professional or not professional is not the problem of Nigeria. Of course, it's not the problem. We need people that can create a viable system and allow the system to work. Nigeria need a blueprint plan that must work systematically or else there will be no Nigeria anymore. Thank you. But professionals worked under non-professionals. Yet we did not see any difference. Right. Yes. This man would have been a hero, assume he resigned from his position. By now, Nigeria would have respected him for his integrity. Thank God somebody is now saying sense. Saying what I've been saying. I've been saying concerning the issue of, I'm going to drift a little, concerning the issue of insecurity, that, it is not bad that the present presidency now has not found a lasting solution to the security situation in Nigeria. But it is also very, very, very treacherous of him not to resign. Nigerians will have, they will have it at the front of their mind that once upon a time, somebody came in, he promised security, and when he was not able to do it, he resigned after he has gave it his best shot. Not someone who knows that he cannot do anything. He has even come out and said he cannot do anything more than he's doing. And then he's still on that seat. What is he doing? Stepping out is not see that you are tactful and you strategically take your decision. It does not mean you're weak. It shows that what you are actually very strong. You consider your people first. Unfortunately, all this thing does not count. It does not. It does not count at all. I suggest the seat remain empty after Bobo so that for somewhat 6 months we will survive without these old men. Okay.